Start the stream over or whatever. I don't know. For some reason, every time I get on a new game, they just happen to restart me. Really not in the grind for it no more. We done with that for right now. Matter of fact, instead of doing champs right now, we're gonna do the other event. Let's see, we're gonna do the 95s. I try to buy them for around 20,000, something like that. Let's see. Hello?
What you doing?
On the game?
On the game?
Yeah, what you doing?
You just got out.
You got out early?
We got finished for this all. Because you finished.
Oh, with the top?
Yeah. We got to take on plenty of the French and bathrooms before we leave. All right. Because we had it, all we had to do was he just wanted us to move all the furniture out of the classroom today because we done did we took all the wax off the floor. Now we got to move. Now we're starting on the classrooms.
Yeah.
So, but yesterday he was like, we got all the furniture out of all the classrooms at the top of their units. So we just finished with this.
Why I say you calling off your other number?
Because my other phone dead.
Oh,
The other phone dead.
I was trying to say, cause I say both of your numbers. I got one called Bay, then I got the other one just called my whole. This one called Bay.
That's so dry. Like, everybody call baby their phone. Like, I don't want no baby. Why you think I ain't put you as baby?
No, that's not your number for real, for real. That's just like the bootleg number. Yeah. Y'all got a ride already?
Clemson will find a way to get this one started.
No, but I gotta pee.
Oh, you and the nerds love it. I miss you, man.
Look at Mr. Hands taking the swiver inside the 30. And the coverage team able to
Baby, let me pee right quick. Hold on. I gotta pee.
And I still see you. Huh?
The offense set for a first down play.
You got what?
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have.
But my stomach hurt, boy.
Guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Feeling some heat.
I was about to say they better call pass interference.
Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally let out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles...
And Lining up to add another. It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. And that pressure
He got to him.
engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
You said what?
And he'll just take him.
Oh, you getting your what's the name? Oh, you ain't mess up your hoodie today. You ain't mess up your hoodie.
Offense set on first down.
My job is on screen.
You look like a little stud, man. Like a little boy.
On the ground, it's Jordan. Works ahead for a couple.
I was just playing. You just gonna let me talk about you like that?
Tackles in the middle. They're not always the best pass rushers.
You don't care?
They are strong, and I say
For sure.
strong. They put their hands
Did you look the
you feel it.
I'm just
They
fine,
let
babe.
people out on the line of scrimmage. This creates separation.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Running backs up.
You look you in.
They don't get out of the midst of those.
It's let me switch up the way. I can't even play around. She don't even go play around. I don't do it like that.
Got out of trouble, got
What?
You even get your little food.
It's incomplete.
You know
You
me.
want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something
Yeah,
different about
it's a train
the
always.
games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy.
Good
as a
stop,
player.
boy.
Your record in rivalry games is something
Need a freaking trash
people are gonna
bag.
talk about for years.
No,
and
after
years.
last night, you don't need one.
You have
After
to
last
show up
night,
and play your best football in games like this.
I need
Already down
one.
the score early, the last thing you want to do
I
on your
was
first
sleeping
drive
so
is give
good,
it
bro,
right back
like,
to them, so they'll go for
that
it
night.
on fourth down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
99. Yeah, my temperature is 99 points.
That's good.
It's bad.
Touch pass on the
Bad is when you get in the hundreds.
And that's almost at the 100s. That's at 99. That's getting bad.
Man, you got your hoodie on and that wig. That's why.
More by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel
What?
this early in the game.
You know, your body temperature vent through your head.
All right, bro. Shut up.
quarterback making adjustments.
Shut
to his
up, man.
receivers.
I'm about to
Looking
leave.
to throw, it's Jordan.
Nah, you about to stay
Throws to
there.
the tight end. Just masterful working that
You finna get hung up on. I'm the 1% anyway. I'll talk to you later.
No, bro, you for real, bro.
Replay wants to have another peek at that
So
last
what time you want me at yours?
So the officials take
I'm not to be there to wait on me. You know how my mom is. She
overturn
gotta
the call.
be extra before she leave.
Oh, you about to be on the way now?
We gotta find a way. We gotta wait for her to go.
They make the
We first off, we gotta wait for the lift. They come.
ready to give them a first
I
down.
feel like
The Seminoles in the hurry up.
we had Tina gonna pick us up yesterday.
Why y'all didn't get Tina to do it again? Set it up.
Yeah, we're
They're just trying to bash it
Oh,
forward.
so y'all getting off early, like, it kind of throw it off.
it don't throw it off. What you getting fired throws it off. Every day we have to find a ride. No matter if it's early or not, we got to find a ride every day.
Defense, it's their first of the half as they'll make some
So
adjustments.
I don't see how you talk to him because it's like it's a joke to him. He doesn't care. He's looking at the spark and people in his face.
He's looking to throw.
Let's get this.
Steps away. He got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Ain't no way he
This
just.
offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it.
He just straight
He was
blitzing.
drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Hey, Jada.
Well, then,
And it'll come out to the
What?
25. No attempt at a return.
you need to do what she said.
Oh, nah.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays.
I don't be acknowledging certain stuff.
To say this has been a slow start as a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here.
It's personal.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to.
This dude, bro, you don't quit the game, bro.
Or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He's got it. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Now on first down after that completion.
Man, from the defense, I got
Your phone about to die. I see it lagging.
Or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Got his man quickly. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Man. Babe. You hear me?
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Let's it fly.
I ain't gonna like it that time.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty, you spread the defense out. It's easier to see what the defense is doing.
The snaps. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it.
Throw it to me. Appreciate it.
The end zone, picked off. And he's tackled, so no chance to run it back.
You know they got charges in the classroom.
I'm charging it right now. I'm trying to find a way.
What's the name? I don't even know if I could be on thing, but I would. You want me to come?
The squibber inside the 30. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, here comes
I could slide. I don't got no problem.
Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make?
I just told you. I just told you. I could slide.
Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's
You said what?
It'll be third down. We had a bar the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you try to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're trying to get to it. And they gamble.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even paying attention to the game, but I might let you have it tonight.
And I don't know.
I might go do something. I'm about to be on the way up there, dude.
Are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way
I bet she's gonna get
to start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Just let me know.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
You heard me?
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Now on second down after the incompletion. The give out of the gun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender? being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Going up top. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Gonna let it fly. He caught it. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Strong, firm tackle. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown.
He's stupid.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. And the returner will be brought down. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Dumps it to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Gordon. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Noles.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll toss it.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how to do that, but for sure.
Is good. The lead stands at 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fair catch, called for and made. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Jordan.
I know it.
To the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Clemson jumps to the line. Going up top on first down. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A timeout is called.
Hey, beat me to it.
Tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he wants it all. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
They gave that to him.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him...
A shot for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. The Knowles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Nash. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Snagged in the middle. It's Gadsden. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
I love quarterbacks that are decisive and that put the mustard on the passes. When you need to put the ball on a line in a hurry with some extra hot sauce, you have to do it. Good job by the quarterback understanding zone and hitting that curve.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
Really nice play there catching the pass. And I'll tell you, it's not easy to get on the field these days at Clemson if you're a wideout. Because of the success they've had recruiting and all the NFL talent they've had outside at the position, getting on the field and competing is no simple task. It's not easy to do. But this guy has everything you look for. He is built to succeed, not just at the college level. I think this guy's got an opportunity on Sundays, too.
They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Clemson is quick to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to pass on second down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown,
I ain't gonna lie, that was
Field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jordan. Pressure coming. That is just a sideline play. Roll, catch, low drag, everything you want.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play at the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is.
Touchdown, Seminoles! They take the lead with the 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll call for the fair catch here. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Makes the quick grab. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw for it. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback is snowed under. And for this quarterback, when you see the walls of the cave start to shake and crumble, you got to get out of there. And eventually, it collapsed on him.
Well, and especially in 3rd and short, Reese, like pull the ball down and go get me some yards and maybe get me a first down. And you got to have that awareness after a couple seconds in the pocket, especially on that 3rd and short situation.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Release to the back. Finds him out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Tigers are in the hurry up. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's looking to throw it. Uncorks one. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Not much of a choice here. Down by a score late, they'll line up for the onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
He'll try to do it himself. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They want that clock to run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They run the reverse. On the move at the 30. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Defensively, I've got to be able to communicate. And you can call him a receiver if you want to, Reese, but this guy, you know how dynamic he is with the ball in his hand, so I got to understand leverage. And when he goes in motion and when he gets the football, I got to understand how to make sure I keep him inside. Make all of my guys inside, run inside out to the football, make the play. Defense has to do a better job communicating and understanding that guy is a weapon.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.